Right guys, can you hear me now? Yes, I'm pretty sure you guys can. Right, so yes, a new snapshot is out. In the snapshot was, I think, 2 new blocks, if I'm correct. But I will actually, it's not out on my launcher yet. So if I quickly just change it over to that screen, you'll see my OBS settings for just a second. And if I bring up this page, we can see everything new. Let me just make sure you guys can hear me. Right, so yes, you can. Right, today is a sad day for Obsidian. It's crying. If you're not into crying, you could always take aim at the new target blocks. So we've got crying Obsidian and target blocks now in the game. Added target blocks, added new crying Obsidian block. It's sad and it cries purple energy. What do I mean by that? Changes. Beta-wing loot has been reconstructed to be more appealing to survival players. Entities now get pushed by flowing lava. Let me quickly just see if the snapshot's out on my launcher yet. When I checked a minute ago, it wasn't. No, it's still not. It's still saying 20W08A. Okay, right. Huge fungi will now grow only if it's matching type of Nylium. Can now place warps, crimson roots, and fungi into pots. Nether warp blocks can be cleared quickly using a hoe. Same with the warped. Weeping vines are now climbable. Biome fog colour smoothly blends between biomes. Changed ambient block lighting in a Nether to be on parity with other additions. Target. Because let's face it, your aim could use some practice. The closer you hit to the centre, the larger the redstone signal. Test your skills with projectiles including eggs, snowballs, tridents and more. You will need 1 hay block and 4 redstone for this recipe. So it is a, what's it called? It is a survival. You can craft it in survival. Then zombified piglins are now in the game. Zombie pigmen are now known as zombified piglins, and they have ears like the piglins. Technical changes, new particles, dripping obsidian tear, falling obsidian tear, landing obsidian tear. Piglins now have in the whatever that means. Block renames. Crimson fungi is now called crimson fungus, and warped fungi is now called warped fungus. And then loads of bug changes. Yeah, loads of bug changes. But they don't talk about the crying obsidian in it. All they say there is it cries purple energy. They haven't actually said anything about it. Let me see if we can load up and actually play. So if you guys can hear background, yes, there you go. 20, is that 20? Yeah, W09A. Right, my dog is now barking or crying. Right, let's load it up and see what this crying obsidian is and what it's used for, because they don't talk about it in the patch notes at all. Link to the site, yes, I will do that now. You guys can still see this. Control C. I'm going to quickly put it on. No, I'm going to quickly put it on Be Right Back while I load up Minecraft and give you guys a link. Right, there's a link to the website. If you click on that, it will take you straight to the Minecraft.net website. It should take you, let me just make sure it does. Yeah, it takes you to the snapshot that we are on now. Right, so we're just waiting for checking this update out right now. If the zombie pigmen are gone, they are gone. They're not gone, they've just been retextured and renamed. They're still technically in the game, but they're obviously completely changed. Right, we're just waiting for Minecraft to load. It's loaded. There we go. It should change over to the gameplay screen now in any second. I bet it does nothing, but will be updated for spawn points. It could, but it looks like it could be used for redstone in some sense, because it's got. It says it gives off a purple energy. So maybe later on it could be using some sort of redstone. All sounds have changed, it sounds like. Right, let's now change you guys over so you can see the gameplay screen. I should have really went in a creative world first to see how you obtain this crying obsidian. What am I doing? Right, changing it over to gameplay. Let me just load it up. Right, I now need to update it because it's not. Right, wait a sec, guys. There we go, game capture. Add new. Certain window. Single player 29W. Right, now if I do that, it should, there we go. You guys should now see the gameplay. So, the first thing I want to do is actually go and see the new zombie pigmen. Which, if we just go down here to the Nether portal, we should see them. Because, I thought there was one in here, it must have despawned. But if you already have zombie pigmen, will they? Yeah, I'm guessing they will because it's just a texture remodel. Right, so apparently you can climb these now. Yeah, look, you can. Go away. These seem like they've been given a lot less health. Right, can you... How high do you have to be to climb them? Yeah, look, there you go. You can now climb weeping vines. Which is sick. Right, so... I'm pretty sure I saw... Let's go up to the zombie pigman farm. And see what's up here. Yeah, I'll go into a creative test world in a minute. Zombified Piglin grunts. So they've changed the sounds, the subtitles as well. Yeah, I want to know how... Can you craft the obsidian? Or is it maybe like... if you... I don't know how to obtain it. It don't even say. Right, let's fly up to the pigman farm. Oh my god, them mobs are loud. Let me turn mob sounds down. Where's mobs? Hostile creatures. Right, here we go. Here are the new pigmen. Ew, oh no, I don't like them. Wait, they've only got one ear. They only have one ear. Wait, no. I need more to spawn. It looked like they... I'm pretty sure they only had one ear. How can I get more to spawn? Let's quickly just fly away. And fly back in. No, right. Let me go down to the actual Nether. Oh my god. Them ghasts. But that ghast farm is doing a lot better than I actually thought it would. Right, let's go back down here. They only have one ear. Can I show debug screen? What, F3? That. If that's what you're on about, there you go. I don't know if that was. Right, let's now try and find out where... So where are pigmen? They'd be in the Crimson Forest, which is just out here. Right, let's see if we can find any. Right, there's the hoglings. No, piglins. Die. So these guys have two ears. Right, so let's now try and find a pig. Oh, no. What a noob. At least we made it out alive. Or have we? Right, let's build up over here. And done. Right, is that one over there that I can see? Or is that another pigling? There's piglings there. Pigling. Right, let's go through here because I'm pretty sure this leads, if we dig, it will lead to another Crimson Forest. I'm pretty sure. If I remember, before I reset the chunks, it did. Yeah, here, look. If I dig through here, it's Soul Sand Valley at first. And here you go, here's a Crimson Forest. which is the only place I think Piglin spawn and never wastes. Right, let's try and maneuver around this soul sand. Right, I'm going to quickly just load into a creative test world. Single player, let's just go into Nether update. And, right, so, we want a hogling, no, zombie, so if I just put Piglin, will it show? Yeah, zombified Piglin. And then crying, that is a nice block. And then the target block has been added. Oh, target block. So here's all the, what is that block? What was that? Firework star. Right, so there's a target block. If you get a bow or trident, it works with trident. And then aim it at it, it will give off a redstone signal the closer you are to the centre. I think the centre will give off a 15 with the outside giving off something lower. But here's a crying, no, that's not the crying obsidian. There's a crying obsidian. Now let me get a crafting table and see if there's a crafting recipe for it. No, it don't look like there is. Because I've got it in my inventory, so it should show here, shouldn't it? Right, no, it don't look like there's a crafting recipe for it. Let me just... Yeah, it don't look like there's a crafting recipe. So how can you obtain it? Is it maybe like in the overworld, or is it just not obtainable in survival as of this snapshot? But that... Let me get normal obsidian. So there's normal obsidian compared to the... crying obsidian. Oh. There we go. Crying is the bottom one, obviously, you know, is the new one. The top one is the old one. They did mention setting spawn points in the Nether at Minecon. I know. But maybe, yeah, the crying obsidian will be able to make like a new sort of... It won't be a bed, but something like that. Because... Let me go in survival. And I want a diamond pickaxe. Can you mine it with a diamond, or do you need maybe a netherite or something like that? Right, and does it take as long as obsidian? Right, it's mining, I'm pretty sure. Can't tell because the purple particles make it right there. So yeah, you can pick it up in what's it called? Is there a... No, right, so yeah, there's definitely no crafting recipe for it. Can it be... No. Let me try. What is it called? Game mode creative. I want to try getting 9 obsidian. Oh, my dog is scratching. Obsidian. I want to get 9 I need a stack. Yeah, I want to see if it's 9 obsidian just like that. No, it's not. What about 4? So no, it don't seem to be a crafting recipe. If anyone in chat has actually found, can you make a portal? That's actually something I can test. Right, so 3, and then the one on top. Flint and steel. No, I needed that. Oh well. Oh no, you cannot. It don't ignite. Yeah, it don't ignite, so let's just get normal obsidian and see if a normal portal would. I know it probably would, but just test. Yeah, there you go. A normal portal will, but the crying obsidian does not make a portal. I want to, in a minute, I'm going to fly around the Nether to see if we can find any, because maybe it's like ancient debris and it spawns like around lava level. What did I want? Right, I now wanted the zombified Piglin. Because I'm pretty sure these have 1 ear. They do. So there's new pigmen. They're now called zombified Piglins, and they look like that. Which... only having 1 ear is quite weird. But I'm pretty sure... Do they still drop... I'm pretty sure they will, but That is very embarrassing. I actually missed that. So yeah, they still drop the same drops. They haven't been altered. All they've altered is the name and the 8 with a Ghast tier. Yes, that is a good... Let me check. Right. How do you... Right, Obsidian. And a Ghast tier. No, that don't craft anything. What about 1 and a Ghast tier? No, that don't craft anything either. Right, let me quickly fly around Nether, see if there's anything. No, this is all old terrain. Is that a piece? No, that's just a bit of soul sand. Right, let me teleport myself thousands of blocks away, just so it's definitely new terrain. And see if we can see any that is naturally spawned or anything, because literally the changelogs don't say nothing about it, they just say that it's been added. Right, is there anything through here? I thought it would have spawned like maybe in fortresses or something. No. So yeah, maybe it's just not a crafting recipe as of yet. Maybe it's a creative only block. Because it might be like the Hoglings at the moment. It don't have it. Because when the Hoglings was first bought, it didn't have functionalities. And then later on they added some for it. And I saw someone put in chat, try water. I don't think that will work because I was thinking that, but I'll try it. Is there any... because it might work. But I'm pretty sure if you was to craft it in less, there's some weird way of crafting it. It should show here. I'm pretty sure when you have the block in your inventory... Right, can it be... Let me try and get some more crying obsidian. Can you craft this like back into normal obsidian or something? No? So yeah, maybe it just don't have a use yet. It is a really nice block though. Oh, didn't mean to spawn that. Well, there you go. There's a baby zombified piglin. But yeah, maybe it just don't have a use as of this snapshot. And I'm pretty sure they've changed the name of both of these. Yeah, they're now called fungus, not fungi. There we go. Right, so yeah, that's everything they added in the snapshot, basically. And they also altered Piglin trades. So let's just get some gold and see. They've made it more suitable for survival players. So let's see what they throw. Oh right, they don't throw it when you throw it on the floor, do they? Oh wait, don't they? Oh, they throw it after now. Maybe you can only get the crying obsidian from Piglin trades. But as of, it looks like they throw the items after they've consumed the gold now. They normally threw it before, but they now throw it after. No, that was a normal obsidian. I'm just going to trade with some of these a bit more to see if they throw any crying obsidian. Did he pick some up? Yes, he did. What about you two around here? There we go. Yes, he did. There you go. You can get it from Piglin trades. He just threw that on the floor. Right, let me clear that 7 and see if we can get it again. He threw a potion. They now throw fire resistant potions as well. That is sick. Right, let's see. I want to know how much they give you. I haven't got no crying obsidian on me, no. Right, so let's keep trading with them. So yeah, maybe it will be a Piglin trade exclusive, and you can only get it from them. Nope, no more. Let's give you some more gold. But yeah, he definitely did chuck that. I want to see if I can catch it. They didn't. Is that normal? That's normal obsidian. Yeah, so they now drop fire resistance potions, crying obsidian. What else do they drop? Anything else new? Gravel they've always dropped. They've always dropped all that. Take more gold. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe even a snapshot after that. Right. Did he take that? Yes, he did. There you go. So how many did I get from that? I have none on me. If I pick that up. So it looks like they only give a small amount at a time. But it can be gotten from Piglin trades. Oh, there you go. He chucked some as well. Did he drop 2 as well? Yeah, so it looks like maybe they drop 2 every time. But yeah, so you can get it from Piglin trades. Which is sick. I didn't actually think of that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it used to be... Crying Obsidian used to be in... I think it used to be in... What's it called? Minecraft Pocket Edition? If I'm... Oh, was that glowing obsidian? I know there was some sort of obsidian. Oh my god. But yeah, I know there was some sort of obsidian. I don't know what obsidian it was. Right, there you go. There's a... I have no firework rockets. I've just realised. There's a baby hogling. How can I get back up? There's always lava. Right, how does crying obsidian set your spawn? It doesn't, as we know. It might, but as far as we know, it doesn't yet, or it might never. We'll just have to wait till future snapshots. As these are just snapshots. They are not full releases. It is just the developers testing the features just to see how they'd work in the game and if they'd work well in the game. So anything that gets brought in these snapshots could change between now and the full release. It was crying of obsidian. Glowing and crying were in Pocket Edition before a Nether dimension was added. I thought so. Exactly, Bell. It's also in Java Edition very long ago. It was supposed to set your spawn, but beds are added. Was it actually? Right, let's now... I want to go to the overworld. Not the overworld, there's a pigman. Right, I want to go to the Nether. To... go to the Hogling... No, the Piglin trading farm. Right. These Piglin trading farms will probably be a lot more better now that they... this update will be great. It is I think the best update they've brought, and it's still in snapshot phases. The aquatic update was the first major update they started, where they were trying to do 2 a year. We then had Village and Pillage, which, yeah, it improved villages and that, but it didn't change much. It changed villages, obviously, a lot. Villages, I mean. But the Nether update is just changing so much and adding so much. Right, so let me turn hostile mobs completely off because it's going to be so loud here. Right, so let's get some gold. Go behind here. And craft all this and throw it in there. There you go, take all the gold. Then let's do the same for this. Take all the gold. And take all the gold. Right, so now they will slowly trade that between them. And I'm pretty sure they do it quick enough. They throw the... yeah, there we go. and then all the loot will go down into the storage. So now, basically, we've got AFK crying obsidian. There's already 5 normal obsidian in there. These chests were empty a minute ago. So maybe they've... It looks like they've increased the obsidian rate they drop. Maybe they have. 6 obsidian already. Is there anything else anyone would like me to test while we're not doing anything? Beds were added. There was no use to grind obsidian, but in the Nether could have used to it. It did set your spawn for a short while. How did it set your spawn? Did you just have to like stand on it or right click it? Did it do anything? And like, how did you set your spawn on it? Did you have to throw something on it? Drop? Why can't I now open that bottom chest? Oh, right. There we go. I'm pretty sure that bottom chest literally just went. Yeah, they're all dying okay. So they're not... This farm still works. Right. So, yeah, now that farm's basically just getting us crying obsidian. There you go. We've already got... So they don't always drop 2, as there's 5 there. So it either means 1 drop 3, or 1 drop... I don't think they'd drop all 5. We're gonna build using crying obsidian in an episode coming up. Hopefully I get enough for building. Move between the... Oh yeah. What, you want me to test it? I'll fly up here because then I won't bump into anything. Oh, right, so you ready? If I fly over here... Yeah, it fades in and out of them now. So it's within the crimson. Now within the... no, that's the screenshot. So within the Soul Sand Valley. Then with... Oh, that's the Nether Waste. Then the crimson. So yeah, it fades between them now. It don't just instantly change. That's a lot better. Target block. How did they said you could craft a target block? How was it? I'm pretty sure it was something surrounded by redstone. Let me just quickly go back to the Minecraft.net website and check. Target. You need 1 hay bow. That is a weird block. Right. So 1 hay bow and 4 redstone. Let's go and get that. I thought it would have been like a glowstone or redstone lamp or something, not a hay bow. But yeah, I thought it would have been a creative only block, but it's good they've brought it to survival. Right. I still think it's so weird that they only have 1 ear. Well, that lag. There we go. Let's go up and craft 1. Yeah, 1 hay bow and 4 redstone. That is such a weird crafting though. Right. Where would hay be? There's wheat. There we go. 1 hay bow. Where did that wheat go? Oh, it went there. 1 hay bow and redstone. Do I have any redstone? Yes, I do. 4 redstone. So I'm guessing it's like that there and then that. Yes, there we go. Target block. So now if I put that there, it can be broken with your fist and it still drops, which is good. And that's another thing I wanted to test. If I find a hoe, I want to try and break the warped blocks. Wait a sec, guys, I just have to let my dog out. Right, so yeah, I want to try and break the warped blocks with the hoe because they said that hoes break it quicker now. Right, I haven't got a hoe in there. Let's quickly make one. Oh, that's a rocket. I'm going to make a diamond one because it's better. Right, 1, 2. Right, there we go. There's a hoe. Now let's get some warp blocks and see. Before it was so annoying to break them. Can you put efficiency on hoes? Oh, well, that is a lot better. Oh, thank God for that. That was so annoying to break. My dog is now barking. They were so annoying to break, especially when you had trees. Right, so... is there a way to craft... No. There isn't a way to craft it as I know. The only way I've worked out how to get it is by trading with piglins. Right, let's get redstone so we can do this target block. We don't have... Does it give out a normal or do you need a comparator? Oh, right, no, you don't even need a comparator. It just does it normal. Oh my God, my dogs. Right. There we go. Let's reload it again. So, let's see how much it gives out. That's 3, I'm pretty sure. Or is that one lit up? I'm pretty sure if I have 3, it's 0. 0. Oh, right, it's gone. 2. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it gives out a 3. Why didn't that reload? Yeah, 0. So it gives out 2. And in the middle, I'm pretty sure it gives out 15. Yeah. I think it's better with a comparator. That could be good for a secret base. Right, let's just break that. There we go. Oh. So is there anything else anyone else would like me? You need a comparator to give off stronger signal. Do I even have a comparator? I have a repeater. Where's a comparator? Pretty sure I have one somewhere. Maybe not. Let's craft one. How do you craft them now? Stone. Redstone torches and... It's 3 redstone torches, ain't it? Yeah. And then it's a... mystery block. Not mystery block. Why did I say mystery block? It's quartz. I don't know why I said mystery block. Yes, I do have quartz, luckily. There we go. Right, so repeater. Not repeater, comparator. There we go. Right, so let's put the target block there, comparator there, and then the redstone. Yeah, if I'm pretty sure if that's there, it will give out a redstone signal until the arrow despawns, won't it? No, it won't. It doesn't still. It just gives out a, what is it, a 2 delay? Oh, I thought it would have kept the thingy until... Oh, there's an advancement. They didn't say that. Where is that advancement? They didn't mention that in the changelogs, did they? It would be in Adventure, wouldn't it? Yeah, there you go. Hit the bullseye of a target block with an arrow. They didn't mention that in the changelogs. But yeah, there's a new advancement, bullseye. If you didn't know. The only problem... I think they might change it so blue fire burns blue. They might not, but I hope they do because it'd be sick. Let's see if they have. No, it still burns orange. So yeah, they might bring it in a future update. They might not. No, it's future snapshot. Blue fire isn't another type of fire. I know, technically it's the same, it's just different coloured. It's just that fire gets blue if it's on soul. Target block has grass block sounds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be changed in a future snapshot. they'll probably give it its own sound. Right, is there anything else anyone else would like me to test while we're here doing nothing? Ripstone, tiny block has got, you know, with that, because it's made of hay. I think making it out of hay is a weird crafting recipe. I thought it would have been used, made out of something like a redstone lamp or a redstone block or something in the middle. Not a hay block. Blue fire kills players faster. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. I don't think that's intended. It might be, but I don't think it is. Pretty sure I've got fire resistance, fire protection. No, I haven't. Unless they've fixed it in this update. Let me take all my armor off and see. Let's stop burning. And let's quickly eat. So we're back at full health. Fungus and roots are now placeable in plant pots. Right, so it does kill you quite quick, don't it? Have we got any normal fire around here? No, but I'm probably going to die now. Right, let's go down here. I want to see what the roots and all that look like in plant pots. Where are they? I'm guessing they can't. I'm going to take one anyway. Don't have any of them apparently. I'm going to take one of them anyway just to test, but I don't think they will be able to. We have so many of all of these because of the Hogling, not the Hogling, I keep calling it the Hogling farm. The Piglin farm. There we go, right, so now let's go get a plant pot. And I want to know what they look like. Obviously the mushrooms will probably look like the other mushrooms. But what will the new ones look like? Do we have any normal bricks? No. If I go get some emeralds, I can go get some. There we go. Right, let's fly on over. Fly, please. There we go. There we go. Right, so let's go in here. I'm pretty sure it's that button I have to press. Oh my god, I didn't realise there were so many villagers down here. Oh my god, right. So it's this one. There we go. Easy brick. Oh my god. Now how am I going to get out of here? Break this block. And there. So, did I break a button? No, I never. Oh my god. Right, so I'm going to quickly go over here and put them in plant pots. Now that we have loads of bricks. There we go, let's craft 3 and place them down. Right, so obviously the mushrooms look like that. What do they look like? I actually quite like that in the plant pots. It looks... They look sick in plant pots. Did I only make 3? Yeah, I did. And obviously that one's going to look the same. In a plant pot. My dog's going to go mental in a second. Right, there's a plant pot. So if I put that in there, it looks like the original. And I don't think that can be put in there. No, it can't. Right, so yeah, I really like them in plant pots though. They look sick. Yeah, they can be. Show crying obsidian. I have already, but I'll show it again. I'm gonna have to go to the what's it called? The Nether to show it. What does the crying obsidian block? I'll show you the crying obsidian block now. Entities are pushed by moving lava. What do you mean by that? Where is the way? It's this way, ain't it? Yeah, through this door. This is how you climb weeping vines. You just climb up them like normal ones. I might no, that wouldn't work, would it? I'm saying I might put... Let me... Stop shutting the door on me. I'm saying I might put weeping vines in here, but it wouldn't work. because you'd have to have a block at the top for it to sit on, and then you wouldn't be able to get to the nether roof. Roots look quite different. I don't think they do. They look different in plant pots, but I'm pretty sure they haven't changed any other way. Right, so what am I doing here? Showing crying obsidian. Let's go up. So the only way that I know that you can get crying obsidian is by trading with piglins. There might be a crafting recipe for it, but I couldn't figure it out. So there's the crying obsidian. We've got 18 pieces already, and was loading these chunks for 10 minutes? Not even that. So here's crying obsidian. There you go. That's what the crying obsidian looks like. I like the texture of it. The purple and the black. The purple stands out more on it. Netherite things and other entities can now be moved by flowing lava. Oh, you mean if it's like flowing in one direction, they will go with it? Couldn't they before? I thought they could. I thought they could anyway. Right, so there you go. That's what the crying obsidian looks like. Right, how quick is it to mine with... I haven't got haste anymore, have I? Right, no, let's quickly just go over here so I get the haste effect. And then fly back over here. How quickly is it to mine? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's the same as normal obsidian. With haste 2 and efficiency 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same as normal obsidian. And then that's just efficiency 5. Right, so I'm definitely going to use the crying obsidian for a build in a episode soon. I might even... there probably won't be an episode of this tomorrow. They now drop netherite tools? What? He just dropped me a netherite... One of them just gave me a netherite hoe. Can they drop you armor and these sort of tools, or is it just hoes? That can't be... That seems way too OP now. I want to know, can they drop you other tools like swords, pickaxes, axes and shovels? Or is it just hoes? And there's another 9 crying obsidian. So crying obsidian ain't that rare. It looks like fire resistance potions are definitely not rare. And they drop splash and drinkable. Look, we've already got basically half a stack of crying obsidian. But netherite tools, that seems way too OP. I know, they're so... I now want to know, can they drop normal tools like these and normal armor? Or is it just hoes? Because obviously hoes are quite useless. I want to know that now. But that is literally so weird. I didn't think they'd actually do that. But it is quite rare, because look at all these drops we've got compared to the one netherite tool we've got. Oh my god. I hope they can drop armor and tools. I know it'd be OP, but if they're rare, like more rare than the hoe, then I guess it wouldn't be too bad. It looks like we don't get any more crimson fungi from them. Usually, and you get string. They drop string now as well. Hoes are pretty useless. If it's just hoes, it'll be funny, but I hope it doesn't drop anything else. I hope it doesn't, but does at the same time. If it does, that they will probably most likely be one of the rarest drop. There's probably like a 0. Whatever chance of it dropping. But I don't think they will. I reckon it is just the hoes that it can drop, because hoes... Who would even make a netherite hoe? But that's saved me from making one. Do they drop Eyes of Ender? I don't think so. They drop Ender Pearls. I don't think they drop Eyes of Ender. But they do drop a lot of crying obsidian. I've almost got a stack of it. And they drop string. Where can you get string from in the Nether? Is there any way to get string in the Nether? Don't think there is there? I don't know if they can drop string. I don't know if there is any way to get string in the Nether. I don't think there is. Right, there you go. We've got a stack of normal obsidian. They have definitely upped the rate of normal obsidian. In one chest before, you'd only get like 8 pieces, not even that. Now I've got a stack and it's not even half a double chest full. And it almost got a stack of crying obsidian as well. Right, I want to work on something around this area so I can load that chest because I want to know if it drops anything else Netherite related. Well, I need to go get some hoppers, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I will need to move that. If we could break down how far an ore. What do you mean? What does crying as of this snapshot? I don't think it does anything. It might that I don't know about. Oh, he scared the life out of me. But I couldn't find any uses for it. Maybe if you, I didn't actually test. We just tried to find a crafting recipe for it, and we couldn't find one. The only way I know you can obtain it is by trading with piglins or chucking them gold. Right, what did I come back here for? Yes, what's it called? You could actually use target blocks as like, so if you're AFK in one spot, you could actually use them to turn on farms around you. So you don't have to like, if you want to turn farms on and off, you could just shoot an arrow at the middle and it turns it on. Without having to fly, obviously if you turn your farms on and off, because some farms do lag the games. Right, so, yeah, I do have a lot of hoppers. So let's take a stack of them and go back. In an upcoming episode, though, I am going to build a house in the Nether. Because obviously, I've changed my skin to a Piglin skin. So, and now that the crying obsidian's in the game, I will most likely use crying obsidian. I want to try and get a bit of crying obsidian. See if you right click it. Stop shutting the door on me. See if you right click it or anything. Does anything happen? Why do ender pearls still stack only up to 16? That's so annoying. I think they're changing. I know they're changing snowballs to 64 in the combat update, whenever that is. There's no release date or anything for that yet. I know they're changing snowballs, and I'm pretty sure eggs to 64. I'm not sure about ender pearls, but I'm pretty sure it's because they're round items. Right. Right, I'm gonna have to break these hoppers. And let's just put that. Nope, that didn't work, did it? Let's put that hopper there a minute, just so we can get up here. Right, so where do I want it to go into? Here would be good, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here would be perfect. Right, how high do I have to go? I'm pretty sure that's correct. If I'm wrong, then I'll have to just break it all again. Right, so does a trident work for that target? Yes, tridents do. Eggs, snowballs, tridents, bows, crossbows, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't know if ender pearls work if they hit it. Have I got the target block on me? No, I haven't. I left it in the base. Right, so now any drops that come from that farm will go over there, straight down, and the meat and the leather will now be sorted into these chests instead of going straight into these chests. How have I got ender pearls down here? How have I got ender pearls down here? I don't know how they've got down there. Because Enderman can't spawn on that platform because it's only too high. Yeah, look, it's only too high. that platform they could spawn on, but I don't think they can spawn on soul soil, can they? Oh yeah, they can, of course they can. And then they could spawn here as well. Right, so that might be why they're over there. Snowballs, eggs, tridents, and any bow, arrow. So it's now dropped another 2 hose. I'm guessing it's only hose it drops. Will there be more biomes added in the Nether? Some developers are saying yes, some developers are saying no. So I think they're trying to figure out what to do about more biomes. As of now, I think they're more sticking with no, but it could change. So yeah, there's another 2 hose here. So it looks like they only drop netherite hose, or armor and tools are a lot lower. But I think it will just be hose. That is nice to know. And we've also got over a stack of crying obsidian. Right, let's take that 5. I want to try... What would it be? Like, you can't right click on it or anything? Does anything appear in chat? No. I don't think it... Yeah, I don't think it has any uses as of now. Or maybe... I don't know. I think as of now, they've literally just gave it a decorate. It's just a decorative block. Oh, the amount of times I went off that. But yeah, so hopefully we'll see good uses for the crying obsidian in the future. Right, let's fly back up. Yeah, all these farms seem to be working perfect, especially this one now that they've increased the drops for... No, what am I doing? Especially now that they've increased the drops for hoglings to suit more needing things. Because before they would just drop... Ah, that's another thing they don't drop anymore. They don't drop mushrooms anymore. They dropped warped fungus, but they don't drop brown and red mushrooms anymore. They used to drop so many of them. They still drop leather. They don't drop pork chops. It seems like. What else do they used to drop? Flint. They used to drop. It don't seem like they drop flint anymore. They drop Shroomlight still, which is good. So you can now, with these, you can now farm netherite hose if you want to farm them. I don't know why you would. You can't smelt these down or anything to netherite, I don't think. You can farm ender pearls, crying obsidian, normal obsidian, fire charges, quartz, string, fire resistance potions, shroom lights, glowstone, nether bricks. You can't make nether portal with a crying obsidian. It don't light. It's only normal obsidian. Potions also work for the target box. That's quite sick. Yeah, people are saying that you could use to set your spawn with it, but I don't know how that worked. Right, I want to know... Let's take a potion. And I also want to test... what was it else? Right, let's go back. So now that it drops... They drop so many hose. I want to know why they're carrying hose around. Maybe because they've been breaking warped blocks. What's new? Crying obsidian. Target blocks. And if you want to know what's new, go about to the beginning of the stream. Let me just quickly check and I'll tell you a rough time when we was going through the it was around... When did we go to the creative world? Around 42 minutes. Rewind back 42 minutes about that. Right, this opening's coming for me. But yeah, all that's new is Pigmen are now called zombified Piglins, and they have had their texture change. Target blocks are new, and crying obsidian's new. Here's a target block. So potions work on it then. They do. What else is it like? You can't throw fire charges, can you? I haven't got any eggs left either, apparently. I don't. Eyes of Ender won't work because they lead you. What else is there that we can throw in the game? No, not that one. Spare gear. Where's my tridents gone? They still haven't fixed the textures on that. Where is the tridents gone? Are they in here? Yes, they are. Right, so tridents work. Yes, there you go. So what else can you throw? Snowballs I know works. Snowballs work. Potions work. Both bow and crossbow work. Tridents work. The ender pearls. That's something that you can throw. No, right, ender pearls don't work. I don't think they did anyway, unless that was just... No, they don't. Ender pearls definitely don't work. So, is there anything else you can throw in the game? Yeah, we just tested ender pearls. I don't know. It's probably because it's taking you with the ender pearl that it don't work. Potions work. What else is throwable in the game? Yeah, look, as you can see, they're all the mushrooms we got from the farm. The Piglin farm in the last few snapshots. But they don't drop them anymore. Same with leather. And gravel and flint. Right, here you go. We've got snowballs. Let's try snowballs. I know they do work. Yeah, there you go. But is there anything else throwable in the game? I don't think there is there? And I want to also try. Let's take... I didn't realise we had that much netherite. If we take... I don't really want to take... I know it won't burn, but I'm scared just in case it does burn. Right, we need to find lava. Where can we find lava? Back in the nether, but I don't really want to go to the nether. There's a lava pool over here. Fire charges is... Yes, that could work. Right, let's pick this lava up. And someone was saying that it now pushes. I could have brought fire resistance with me and see if it... Right, so let's break that down. I hate block lag, it's so annoying. Right, let's put that there. Let it flow a second and see if we throw that in there. Oh yeah, look, it does it. Get out of my inventory. Yeah, look, it pushes it down the lava. I don't know, has that always been a thing? I thought it had been. But people are saying it's new. Right, let's now go and see if fire charges work in dispensers. I need to put this shovel back before I lose it. And I really need to just throw some of this on the floor. I really don't care about it that much. Diamond hoe, completely useless now. We've got enough netherites. Right. We've got enough of these as well because of the farm giving them. And let's get dispenser. Oh, not that. And let's just get these. No, a lever would probably be better, wouldn't it? There, right. So I'm going to put it around there. So that might be too close. Yes, there you go. Fire charges do actually work on it. If you obviously shoot them from a dispenser. Yep, so there you go. Fire charges work. Is there anything else you can find in the game? I don't think there is. Or anything else that you can shoot. Through dispensers. I don't think there is. Fireworks. You can shoot with a dispenser, can't you? I'm pretty sure it's directional as well. That didn't look like it worked. What about a firework and a crossbow? Do we have any crossbows? I just ditched a crossbow. Is it still over here? Yes. Get out my inventory. There we go. Right, so now let's see if a firework and a crossbow works. It doesn't work in a dispenser. And it doesn't work on a crossbow. Right, so fireworks don't work. Crossbow or dispenser. Potions do work on it. Have I got any? I've got a fire resistance there. I've got 2 of them. So there you go. As you saw, the redstone lit up. Right, have I still got the bucket on me? Yes. Now I want to go now to see if lava pushes the player. Let's go pick this lava back up. There we go. Right, splash this on me. No. There we go. Does it push the player? Are we moving? Slowly, but we don't move if we're in the source block. If you're in the block that you placed, you don't move. But if you're in the flowing part, you move very slowly. If I took my depth strider boots off, will I move a bit quicker? No. So yeah, it does push you, but very slowly. It's not useful unless you have unlimited fire resistance anyway. Now we've just got to deal with complete fire. Let's go in the water. Right. So I've also been working on this. This has changed so much. If you haven't seen it, it used to be a big, massive, long building, as you can see by the floor. And I'm just trying to make it look better. I also need to remove them too. Right, is there anything else that people want testing or want to know about the snapshot? So how does the Crying Obsidian work? It doesn't do anything as of this snapshot. Yeah, we're in, what is it, 20W09A, and it doesn't do anything yet. Hopefully by the next snapshot they give it a functionality. But yeah, so let's take that target block. It's such a weird block. The way it's crafted, I still... Right. I also like these as well, though. So, but let's break them now. I can make a lot more of them. There's nothing in that. I need to go to the Enderman farm at some point and repair my tools. That's something I want to test. Have they decreased the Ghast spawning in the soul sand biomes? Compare target block signal with and without. I'm pretty sure it's the same. It gives off the same redstone signal no matter if it's got repeater or not. Right, let's quickly... No. Go away. Right. So yeah, let's just fly around this Soul Sand Valley a little bit. As you can see, I got destroyed by ghasts. Right, there's already 1 ghast, there's already 2, there's already 3, there's already 4. So it looks like, no, they haven't changed the ghast spawning just... Yeah, I hope there's another one, another one, another one, another 2. So yeah, there's an Enderman. Oh my god. So yeah, oh my god. So it looks like they haven't changed the ghast spawning. They still spawn hundreds of them. There's another one right here. Do I have any arrows on me or not? No. Right, let's go down. I want to actually get these wither skeletons. Yeah, they're just getting destroyed by the ghasts. Look how many. Right, there's 1, 2. I'm dead. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 ghasts. 7 in the matter of what? 5, not even 5 minutes. Not even 5 seconds. And there's so many ghasts spawning in so little space. Right, let's try and find our way back home now. I'm pretty sure it was through here. There's another one. Oh my god, you can't even do anything without a billion ghast spawning. I'm getting out of here. I love the Soul Sand Valley, but they really need to think about ghast. I think we are going to be able to spawn in the Nether while acquiring Obsidian because it has purple light in it, and this might be the portal. I want to know, how would setting your spawn in the Nether work? Because if you die in the Nether, obviously you'd spawn where you set your spawn. But then what would happen to... it's just like, how would they make it work? Not these again. I'm pretty sure they've... No, they have actually still got quite a lot of health. Right. Let's just go sit in the vines. If you hold shift, do you stay on the vine or do you still... No, if you hold shift, you stay. So we can now just sit up in the vines. Yeah. I like that you can now climb these. That is, I thought they wouldn't actually be climbable. But it turns out you can. Right, no, I don't want to go back through there. Have I only got 2 rockets left? I want to go up here because I want to see the... as of this snapshot, the Crying Obsidian does not have a use. I don't think you can craft it. The only way to obtain it is by trading with piglins or chucking them gold. Yeah, it cries because it don't have a use. It's upset that it's useless. But yeah, hope they will probably give it another use in the future. As people are saying, probably what's it called? To set your spawn. Because they said that you won't be able to set your spawn. We've already got a stack and a half of it. There's so many potions though. That is so weird how many potions there are. They're all, I'm pretty sure they're all fire resistance. And they're all 3 minutes. It don't look like they drop any other potions or any higher than 3 minutes. But they do drop splash and drinkable. They are adding more stuff they removed before. I don't... What's that? Oh, that's Obsidian. I think they just want to add it back. It's like, what's it called? I can't think what the name of it is. They've added something back into the game that used to be in. It's what game development is. Obviously, when they had it in the game before, they then obviously bought the Nether, saw no use for it anymore, removed it, and now the Nether's been updated again. They find a use for it. So, yeah, it's just how game development works. It's like the what's it called, thing that holds arrows. That was removed when I think they should bring it back, because if you have mending on your bow, you have to carry so many arrows and it takes up so much inventory space. I know a lot of people have what's it called, infinity, but I really prefer Nether reactor isn't really a good one. I don't think the Nether reactor will return. I think that won't. I think that will stay as a block that don't get brought back. Because obviously you've got the Nether now. Does anyone know how you used to be able to set your spawn with the crying obsidian? Was it just... Let me just quickly check if it's crying obsidian. Crying obsidian, here we go. The old texture's a lot... the new texture's a lot better than the old one. This was added in beta 1.3 but never used in game. It closely resembles obsidian. It appears to be a sandstone or a bedrock texture modified to look like obsidian. It's also known as bleeding obsidian. It was an abandoned project by Jeb. The texture file was replaced. It don't say... Yeah, it's saying here that there's no... They're saying here that it was an unused block. It didn't have no functionalities. Yeah, here you go. Crying Obsidian's original intended use was to set your spawn at the given place, but was scrapped with the introduction of beds. However, this block can be added to the game through mods, although these blocks will not appear in the multiplayer worlds unless the multiplayer server has the same mod installed. So yeah, it looked like, I don't think it did actually have the functionality to set your spawn. Point, I don't know, but let's see how, they'll probably add another thing, maybe like you have to light it with flint or steel or something to set your spawn, I don't know. I don't think they will. I don't think the Nether Reactor core will come back. If they do implement it back, I don't think it will have the same use as it used to. Because obviously the Nether's in the game now, there's no need for the Nether in the overworld. But, so yeah, we've got 3 netherite hose, which quite useless to be honest. One of them's okay, the other 2 are pretty useless. We've got near enough 2.5 stacks of obsidian, and this is what, about 10-15 minutes of just sitting in the area. We've almost got 2 stacks of crying obsidian, and I'm pretty sure they've run out of gold now up there, because it don't seem like anything else is coming down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've run out of gold up there. Oh no, more obsidian just came down. Also, no, don't look like they are out of gold. Right, do I have any of this wood? Yes, I do. Nope. We're going down. Right. In that chest is the netherite, or is that the nether brick? That's nether brick. They won't... everything in that chest, the piglings have dropped by dispenser giving them gold. And that is nether brick, because if they did drop netherite, that would be very OP. If they do drop netherite, what's it called? Netherite hose. I don't think they drop any other netherite based items. Hi. Is there... Oh, that's the same message. Right, so... That creeper farm over there is completely useless now that we have the Ghast farm. The Ghast farm is a lot quicker than that. What else can we do? Right, let's break all this. There we go. But, right, I want to know, can you put efficient... I know this is a bit of a stupid question, but can you put efficiency 5 or efficiency on a hoe. Let's try and find efficiency. I don't think you will be able to, but efficiency. Let's even just try efficiency 1. Anvil. No, you can't. So that breaking the warp blocks at this speed is the fastest you can break it. Because I have haste 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, haste 2, and you can't put efficiency on these. So, but that is a lot better than you used to break it like this quick with every single tool. So it's a lot better now that there is a tool that you can break it quicker with. Because it will make it easier for when you're breaking the trees. Which door? Wait. I'm in school right now watching. For me, it is 6:30 at night. So, what door do I prefer? I don't know. There's the crimson and there's the warped. I like the this is crimson, ain't it? Ah, yes. They now break quicker with an axe. Is that the same as with slabs and fences? Oh my god, thank god for that. It was so annoying. They used to take, it was like breaking cobblestone with your axe. How do you feel about the new oil man? I'm guessing you mean Piglin. I don't mind it, but I prefer. Let's actually speak. I like the old texture better, but I don't mind the new one because all they've done is renamed it and textured it. They haven't changed the drops or anything of it. But yeah, I like the crimson door better. If they made the texture for this one a little bit more. The stripes going across it, they just look odd. So yeah, I like the crimson. But plank wise, I like the warped. I just like the addition of blue. What's it called? I like the addition of blue wood into the game. Right, so yeah, I don't mind the new Piglin model. But I prefer the old one. I think they've just done it to make it match the piglins. Because then they've also now called zombified pigling. Yeah, here you go, here they are. I don't like that they've only got one ear though. That is just very odd. And why are they all coming out of this house? Oh god, what have you done? What have they done? Oh, he's got broken legs. And there's barrels full of... They're going to attack me now, ain't they? I don't think they will because there ain't none around that could see me do that. And in this one you've got pilling heads. Hey look, it's me. Yeah, it does. It looks exactly like it. But obviously I'm smaller. But yeah. I think if they had another ear, it'd be better. Favourite biome in the Nether? I like the crimson. No, not the crimson. The Soul Sand Valley. But they need to decrease the spawnings of ghasts. Ghasts spawn way too much in them. But yeah, my favourite is probably the Soul Sand Valley because the other two are the same, just different coloured like variants of each other, and Soul Sand Valley is different, but they need to decrease. Look how many ghasts. I've literally just flown down here for 2 seconds. Flown, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ghasts, and that is so loud. 11. You ready for about 50 more? It's just, there's so many spawn in such small spaces and so quickly. You just get shot by 20 different ghasts at the same time. Right, I want to get this soul sand pier. How many of these have spawned? And wouldn't you guess it, a ghast is shooting at me. Go away. Why are there so many of you? What are you, taking after the ghasts? Right, one's dead. Yeah, the ghast's still shooting at me, I can hear him. Where are all these coming from? Just mind, go away. Do I have any others? No, I don't. Right, do you know what? Yeah, that's what I thought. Come back here. There you go. Take that to your face. I know, that's so annoying whenever you're trying to mine basalt, especially when it's over a lava pool. You just get lasered by them. Oh, look at that Piglin, just shooting at the hogling. You're not going to fight back? You're just going to let him shoot at him? Yep, maybe. There we go, die. I think they could change Nether fortresses just to adjust them a little bit, but they ain't going to. I think Nether fortresses could change like blocks whenever they're in different biomes. So maybe they're Nether bricks in the what they're made of now in the Nether Waste. Then if they go into Soul Sand Valley, maybe they're made out of a different block. And then in like Crimson Forest, or maybe it's like Crimson and Nether Wastes, they're red bricks, and they implement like a blue sort of brick for Warped and Soul Sand Valleys. Because Warped and Soul Sand Valleys are like the two blue biomes, and the Nether Wastes and the Crimsons are the two red biomes. Don't piglins give crimson mushrooms now? I don't think they do, no. If you're talking about trade them, I don't think they do. They give... oh, we found a warped. They give... What's it called? Warped fungus. And I'm pretty sure that's it. They don't give crimson fungus or brown or red mushrooms anymore. Mushrooms. I don't know what they're called. 4 Enderman. Oh my god, how many Enderman? I like the new transition between the biomes. This is a good way to test it. Look how many Endermen are over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But yeah, watch. As you can see, Crimson Soul Sand Valley, it just slowly changes. It no longer just instantly changes. But yeah, that's sick. It's more obvious when you're changing through the red to the blue. But you can notice it. Do you have a Nether biome idea? I don't have an idea of what it could look like, but I hope... I know they won't, but I really wish they brought a black variant of wood into the game. I just think the black wood texture would look nice. Maybe not in the Nether, but black would look... I think that black wood in the game would look sick. Look, I can't even mine this basalt because there's just a billion ghasts ready to shoot me square in my face. But yeah, I just really hope I really think Blackwood would look so good. There's another Nether Fortress here. But yeah, look, Nether Fortresses just look so weird in the blue biomes because it's just Nether bricks. don't know why I've done that. I could have just walked around it, but I just think it's satisfying that you can now mine that quickly. Yes, I don't know what it'd be called, but some sort of black wooded biome. I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. I think I'm just exploring and never see what we can find. And I think a new structure in the Nether. They need a new structure. The only structures is Nether fortresses. If you want to count bone blocks as a structure, then bone fossils. But the only actual structure that you can get loot from is the Nether fortresses. I think they need to add one like in the middle of like a lava lake or something that you have to obviously build to if you don't have elytra. So it'd be harder without elytra. It would be challenging, but if you have elytra, obviously it wouldn't, would it? But I think that's the same for most things. Like, how did I even get in here? I'm confused. I'm lost. Oh, it was up here, wasn't it? Maybe not. How did I even get in here? How can I get lost so easily? It was... What? Oh, right, here's a way out. That ain't the way I got in there, though. Eh. Is there blocks under this, or is it just straight lava? It is literally just straight lava. That scared the life out of me. Oh my god. I actually just jumped. What do you mean, like a snowy sort of icy biome? Why am I using more firework rockets? I think they could bring more biomes to the Nether, but if they start bringing more biomes, then it's going to take longer for it to... what's it called? I think one thing they do need to bring to the Nether is some sort of stone-based block. Because at the moment, there is no way to get furnaces or any furnace to get your... there's no way to get furnaces or any stone-based blocks in the Nether. I know some people class this as stone-based, but you can't make furnaces with it. So that makes it, you can now get wood, obviously, from them trees and the crimson trees, to make crafting table sticks and all that, but you still can't get stone or any stone block to make a furnace if you need to smelt food or anything like that. They said they want to make the Nether livable, so if they want to do that 100%, then they need to add or maybe even basalt can be used. It would then save them from adding a new block. Maybe just add a crafting recipe for like 9 basalt makes a furnace or something. Or the basalt, 4 basalt makes like smoothed basalt or something like that, and then that's used to make a furnace. I don't know. Yeah, one of the developers said that Mob D won't be added into the Nether update. I don't know if they're just saying that, but from what they've said, we won't be getting it. And for now, I think we need to just say that they're telling the truth, unless we see it in the game, or they hint at it being added. Then, but on a live stream they said that it won't be added. I think it would have been a good opportunity to add it, because obviously it being like a blaze boss, maybe you gotta go through Mob D before you can get to the other blazes. Or maybe the Mob D just drops more blaze rods. You can live in Nether, but once again, there's no stone-based blocks. Yeah, there's no stone-based blocks, so you can't make furnaces. So if you run out of food, you've got to eat raw food unless you go back to the overworld. So yeah, until they add like some sort of furnace recipe, maybe as I said earlier, basalt, like 9 basalt makes a furnace or something, because you can get wood and all that, but you can't get, so something like that would just give you a furnace, or like that would give you smooth basalt or some sort of basalt brick, and then you'd use 8 basalt brick or whatever. But yeah, until they add a furnace, the Nether isn't really livable, because unless you have 5 aspect, you're kind of gonna be eating raw meat for the rest of your life. But I have got a series starting on my channel as soon as the Nether update is fully released, where I will be completely living in the Nether. I will not be, I don't know if I will be allowed to go back to the overworld at all, but at the moment I'm saying that I won't be. Let's pick up this skull. At the moment I'm saying that I won't be allowed. I'll have to get everything from the Nether. What I might do is, if they don't add a way to get a furnace, I might customize the wandering traders so they can spawn in the Nether, if you can, and customize some of their trades so they can trade you cobblestone and stuff like that. I don't know how I feel about diamonds not being the best, but I'm happy that they brought a new tool and armor set. If they brought it worse than diamond, the reason I think they made it better than diamond is because if they made it worse than diamond, no one would want to get it after a while. Like, once the Nether update's been out for a couple of months or whatever, people would not want to try and obtain it anymore. It'd be like gold, and they've gave gold more of a use, but it'd be like chainmail, leather and that. Barely anyone makes that for their own use anymore, because you get straight into a world, make iron armor, and then you're straight to diamond. So after a couple of months, it would just be a useless armor. So I reckon that's why they made it better than diamond. So then you'd have to always obtain it if you wanted to have the best loot in the game. You can, but in the series that I'll be starting, when the Nether update is fully out and we get all features, I will start the series in the Nether. I'm being attacked by Enderman. I'll start the series in the Nether, and I won't be allowed back to the overworld at all. I'm run out of rockets, and I'm just gonna have to die now. Let's just ditch all that. Oh, go in there. Right, let's just take all that off and die. Right. There we go. What would you guys also like to see? If you do watch this series when I upload it as a video, what would you guys like to see me do in the videos? Because I'd like to know what you guys want to see. Right, I've got a lot of white concrete, but that's for that. So is the basalt. I think they're going to add a new structure. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure at Minecon they announced some sort of Piglin tower, like the Pillager Outpost, but it was for Piglins. I'm pretty sure they announced something like that at the end, when they were like recapping Piglins and all that. But I'm not too sure. I might just be imagining it. Why? Oh, there's a furnace underneath, that's why. I was about to say, why did I open a furnace? Right, did you know there's a way to reset Nether in Java? Yes, I did. I actually reset the Nether because this world was made in 1.15 snapshots. So I'd obviously explored a lot of the Nether, and I reset the Nether before the Java snapshots got released. So I had the new Nether. This world is... When did Java snapshots, 1.15 snapshots start? August, weren't it? Somewhere around August. Maybe even September. That was when this world was made. Whenever the first snapshot got released, I made this world. And I've played on this world in snapshots ever since. Throughout the whole of... I don't play on this world in full releases though. As soon as the full release is out, I either start a new series or I just end this one. Get full netherite tools and armor. What now? I've got, if you're on about now, I've got full netherite armor. And tool wise, I've got them there, just they're not fully enchanted yet, so I'm not using them. I need mending on that, as well as efficiency 4. I need mending on that. I need mending and silk touch or fortune. I don't see why I would need either of them though. But I definitely need mending on that, and I need sharpness on that. Sharpness 4 again to make sharpness 5, and mending and sweeping edge. But yeah, I do have full netherite armor, which is fully enchanted at the max. But the tools I'm not using yet until I get them fully enchanted, which I'm currently working on villager trades to get mending books. Yeah, what they did actually... Oh no, the series. Yeah, I will. But I need to like figure out diamond. You can get diamonds in Nether from Nether fortresses, so I would still be able to make armor. I wouldn't have to go to the overworld to get the diamonds. But so that's a good thing. But the only thing I'm confused about is like furnaces and that, because there's no way to make furnaces. Obviously, we're still in snapshot phases, so between now and the full release, they might add a way. But as of this snapshot, what is this, the 4th? 2006, 07, 08, 09. Yeah, it's the 4th snapshot. But yeah. Right, I want to go back to the Nether. I will be ending the stream soon though, so if you guys have any final questions you want to ask about the snapshot or anything you want me to test, let me know in chat. What do you mean iron? What's hitting me? You want cave update? I think caves do need updating, yes, but it's not an update that I really want. Why did I just do that? Now I can't get up there. And I haven't even got any blocks on me. Great. I'm taking a bit of the wall. But yeah, I think caves do need updating. It's just... But in one of the developers' live streams that they do, they said that the reason they updated the Nether is because before they reset the feedback site, the Nether biome had the most upvotes. The cave update only got popular, what was it, last year or 2 years ago, when YouTubers and all that started talking about it. But they said before that the Nether update was one of the main wanted updates, so that's why they done the Nether update. Right, let's try and go. I need to go down another chest. Can I do that? No. But yeah, so if you do want to see the cave update, you go upvote it on the Minecraft.net. I would, but you need... weeping vines have to go under a block. And if I have them under a block, then I wouldn't be able to go through to the ceiling because there'd be a block in the way. Right, so what have we got here? We've got 2 stacks of crying obsidian, 2 stacks and 18. Right, I want to take all the crying and normal obsidian. That fire resistance potion can go back in there. Is anything in there? No, right. So yeah, we've got what? What is that? 3 stacks? 3 stacks and 3 of normal obsidian and 2 stacks and 18 of crying obsidian. So that's not bad. And we've been live for, what is it, an hour? 2 hours? And we've not loaded this that much through in that time. Right, the crying obsidian, I'll show you. As of what I'm aware, as of this snapshot 20W09A, it cannot be crafted. As I'm aware, there might be a crafting recipe, but I couldn't find one. How you obtain it in vanilla survival is by trading with piglins. Obviously, giving them gold or chucking gold on the floor for them. So, if you AFK a lot in Nether, what you can do is have a timer going around that powers a dispenser. As you can see, it goes round. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just let you know, these blocks don't have to be there. That redstone could be on the floor. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But yeah, there's 9 repeaters with 2 redstone on either side. They're all at 4 ticks of delay. And every time it powers that one, it powers this block, which then fires a bit of gold at them. They pick the gold up and obviously drop whatever they want. There's a chance, I don't know what the percentage is, but yeah, they do drop crying obsidian sometimes. We might see them throw a piece up in a second. But I've AFK'd. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I started streaming as soon as the snapshot got released, and I've barely loaded these chunks. I've loaded these chunks for about 15 to 20 minutes of the video, and we've already got 2 stacks and 18. There might be a crafting recipe for it in the future. There might not be. We don't know. But it isn't that rare. So just while you're doing whatever, while you're doing something else, just AFK in the Nether, something like this. It's quite simple to make. You just need a lot of gold. We put, what was it, 2 stacks of gold blocks, which is 18 stacks of ingots. And we got all this, and there's still, what, just under a full dispenser full of gold. So yeah, it's not that rare, and we've still got loads more gold there from our Piglin farm that is just over there. So you could, I don't think they pick up gold ingots, no, nuggets. And obviously pigmen have changed. As you can see, yeah, we were just talking and we got another 6, as well as quite a lot of normal obsidian. But someone earlier said about a crafting recipe, 8 obsidian with a ghast here in the middle. That would be a good crafting recipe, because obviously it's called crying obsidian. But whether they add a crafting recipe or not, we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of it already. I'm going to be making using it in a build. I don't know what build yet, but that'll be in a video coming up. Probably there won't be a video tonight, because obviously I streamed. There'll probably be a video tomorrow, and so on. I try to upload daily, but sometimes I just can't. You should get crying obsidian, like obsidian and lapis. Yeah, all that. People were saying earlier in the stream using ghast tears, maybe a water bucket, splash bottle of water. There's a lot of possible crafting recipes for the crying obsidian, but don't forget it only got added today, so it might be like the hoglings, where they add the functionalities and more about them in a future snapshot. They should add a new hostile mob that spawns in Soul Sand Valleys. Yeah, but they need to, before they do anything to Soul Sand Valleys, they need to reduce how many ghast spawn, because it's ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm probably going to end any minute now. So, if you guys quickly just want to ask anything else that you want me to test or anything, let me know now, because I'll probably be ending in about 5 minutes time. As I've got to go eat dinner because it's currently 7 o'clock at night for me. But I will most likely stream again tomorrow. Well, a suggestion for Crying Obsidian was it TP to you to your bed. People were saying that you will be able to set, you used to be able to set your spawn with Crying Obsidian because it used to be in the game ages ago. I reckon that will be how you set your spawn in Nether. I don't reckon it'll teleport you to your bed though, because beds blow up in the Nether. So maybe the Crying Obsidian, you use it to craft, maybe like in the mod you see like the podiums that you right click on and it sets your spawn, and then when you die you teleport on top of it. Maybe it will be used to craft that, or maybe you right click on the Crying Obsidian, it will just set your spawn. We'll just have to wait and see for future snapshots. Obviously we've still got they said that the Nether update is nowhere near finished, because people were saying about it being released in March and they said it's nowhere near done. So we've still got at least a month until it will be fully released. But anyway guys, I am going to be ending that stream there. Thank you to everyone who enjoyed. I might make a tutorial for this farm and a more efficient one if you guys want that. So you can talk about getting Crying Obsidian, normal Obsidian, because as you can see we've got quite a lot of both of them. But I will have a video out tomorrow, probably building with a Crying Obsidian, because I'm going to AFK overnight, fill as much gold in them as I possibly can so I can get as much Crying Obsidian as I can. And I'll have a video out tomorrow night around this time is my upload schedule. It was on the Minecraft suggestion page. Yeah, I know. I also hope they bring Nether boats that you can ride over lava. But yeah, so if you want to watch this series, if you enjoy like the stream and that, come back tomorrow around this time, maybe an hour later, and there should be a video up on this Snapshot Survival world. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!